Small, seemingly harmless habits might be draining your finances without you even realizing it. Did you know there's one thing wealthy people avoid at all costs that keeps their money growing while others fall behind? In this video, I'll reveal the 10 critical mistakes that rich people refuse to make and how you can avoid them too. These insights could completely shift the way you think about your money. After studying the habits of successful individuals for years, I've uncovered patterns that separate the wealthy from everyone else. And here's the truth. It's not just about how much you earn, it's about what you do and what you don't do with your money. Ready to unlock the secrets they don't want you to know? Let's dive in. Think about this for a moment. Have you ever felt like you're stuck on a financial treadmill? You work hard, you try to save, but at the end of the month, it feels like there's never enough left to truly move forward. You're not alone. Most people are caught in this cycle, feeling like they're doing everything right but still falling short of their goals. Why? Because they're unknowingly making small mistakes that compound over time, draining their wealth potential. Let me tell you a quick story. A friend of mine, Sarah, earned a great salary but always struggled to save. After some digging, she realized the issue wasn't her income, it was emotional spending. Stressful days at work led to impulse buys she didn't need, and by the end of the year, she'd wasted thousands on things she barely used. Now, here's the difference. Wealthy people know how to spot these financial traps and avoid them before they cause damage. They recognize that building wealth isn't just about making money, it's about protecting it from the silent killers that most people overlook. But don't worry, the good news is that you can start identifying and avoiding these mistakes today. And that's exactly what we're going to cover next: practical, actionable steps to avoid the 10 mistakes that might be holding you back. Let's get started. Now that we've identified the problem, let's talk solutions. There are 10 key mistakes that wealthy people avoid, and once you understand how to steer clear of them, you'll see a dramatic shift in how your money works for you. From breaking free of emotional spending to mastering tax strategies and eliminating bad debt, these steps are designed to simplify your financial life and help you build long-term wealth. Here's what you need to know to make smarter, wealthier decisions starting today. Have you ever bought something just to feel better after a stressful day? That's emotional spending, and it's one of the biggest traps people fall into. Wealthy individuals avoid this by recognizing when their emotions are influencing their decisions. Instead of reaching for their wallet, they pause, reflect, and find non-financial ways to cope, like exercising or journaling. For example, skipping a $50 impulse purchase every week can save you $2,600 a year. Invest that instead, and in 10 years, it could grow to over $30,000 with compounding interest. Here's a tip. Create a 24-hour rule for purchases. If you still want it after a day, it's likely worth considering. This simple habit can save you thousands over time. As income rises, so do expenses, at least for most people. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's a silent wealth killer. Imagine this. You get a raise and immediately upgrade your car or move to a bigger house. While these changes feel rewarding, they can drain your extra income and leave you in the same financial position as before. Rich people resist this urge. Instead, they prioritize saving and investing the additional income. A good rule of thumb: commit to saving at least 50% of every raise or bonus you receive. This way, your wealth grows alongside your income without falling into the trap of constantly chasing an upgraded lifestyle. Not all debt is created equal. While wealthy people use good debt, like mortgages or business loans, to grow their assets, they avoid bad debt like high-interest credit cards. Here's why. If you carry a $10,000 credit card balance with a 20% interest rate, you're paying $2,000 a year just in interest. That's money you could be investing. The wealthy know that eliminating bad debt is a top priority. Start by focusing on the highest interest debt first while maintaining minimum payments on the rest. Once you're debt-free, you'll have more room in your budget to invest in things that actually build wealth like real estate or stocks. Rich people understand one simple truth: building wealth requires delaying gratification. Take this example. If you invest $100 a month starting today, in 30 years, at an 8% return, you'd have over $150,000. But if you keep spending that money on daily luxuries, like coffee shop runs or unnecessary subscriptions, you miss out on the long-term gains. The key is to focus on what you want most, not what you want right now. Create a vision board with your financial goals. It can be a powerful motivator to stay disciplined. Your environment shapes your outcomes, and wealthy people know this better than anyone. They actively avoid spending time with people who drain their energy or criticize their ambitions. Instead, they surround themselves with those who challenge them to grow and inspire their success. Here's something to think about. If you spend your time with people who constantly complain about money, it's hard to stay motivated to improve your own finances. Take a step back and evaluate your circle. Who lifts you up? Who pulls you down? Spend more time with the former and watch how it transforms your mindset and your bank account. Everyone loves the idea of a get-rich-quick opportunity, but the wealthy know better than to gamble their money on risky schemes. For example, think about the hype around cryptocurrency. While some people made millions, many others lost their savings when the market crashed. Rich people research thoroughly before committing to an investment. They focus on proven, diversified strategies that minimize risk and maximize returns. If you ever feel tempted by an investment that sounds too good to be true, take a step back, do your homework, and consult a trusted advisor. Playing the long game always wins. Wealthy people understand one critical thing: time is even more valuable than money. While most people spend hours scrolling social media or binge-watching TV, the rich prioritize activities that help them grow, like reading, networking, or learning new skills. Here's a tip: start time blocking your day. Allocate specific hours for work, learning, and leisure. This way, you'll maximize productivity and ensure you're moving closer to your financial goals every single day. Did you know that understanding taxes can save you thousands of dollars a year? Wealthy people leverage tax strategies to legally reduce their liabilities, keeping more money in their pockets. For instance, contributing to retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA not only helps you save for the future but also lowers your taxable income today. If taxes feel overwhelming, consider hiring a professional to help you navigate deductions and credits. Every dollar saved on taxes is a dollar you can reinvest in your wealth-building journey. Comparing yourself to others is not only bad for your mental health, it's bad for your finances. Picture this: your neighbor buys a brand new luxury car, and you feel tempted to upgrade yours, even though your current one works perfectly. This kind of spending doesn't impress anyone, it just sets you back. Wealthy people focus on their own goals instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses. Start tracking your progress and celebrating small wins, and you'll find it easier to stay on track. Finally, one of the biggest mistakes to avoid is over-leveraging, putting too much on the line in a single bet. For example, investing all your money in one stock might seem like a shortcut to wealth, but if that stock crashes, you lose everything. The rich know the power of diversification. They spread their investments across stocks, real estate, and businesses to reduce risk. Always remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Diversify, stay patient, and protect what you've built. Every decision you make today shapes the financial future you'll have tomorrow. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but the truth is that wealth building isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Think about it. The richest people in the world didn't get there overnight. They started by making small, intentional changes that added up over time. And so can you. You don't need to tackle everything at once. Pick just one mistake from this list that resonates with you the most and commit to avoiding it starting today. Maybe it's emotional spending or procrastinating on paying off debt. Whatever it is, Small steps compound into big results. Remember, the journey to financial freedom isn't a race. It's about consistency and staying committed to your goals. The best part? You're already taking the first step by watching this video. Your future self will thank you for it. If these tips resonated with you, don't let them stop here. Take action today and start building the financial future you deserve. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these mistakes are you going to focus on avoiding first? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, even small changes can have a massive impact over time. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button to let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll stay updated with more tips and strategies to help you master your money and achieve financial freedom. Let's continue this journey together because your financial transformation starts here. Building wealth isn't about luck, it's about making smart choices consistently over time. Remember, the journey to financial success doesn't require you to be perfect. It simply requires you to start and stay committed. Every small step you take today brings you closer to the life you've always envisioned. The best part? You already have everything you need to succeed. Take control of your finances, avoid these common mistakes, and watch your efforts compound into something extraordinary. Your journey starts now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.